All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to head over to Uptown. We need to, well, that's basically where we're going right now. We need to go to the hospital. There's a trash can located somewhere. And then we need to go turn in our museum items and probably develop stuff at Roll. Because I don't know what all we have and what we don't have. There's probably a couple of things I'm going to have to remember where to use them. So yeah, let me go to the hospital really quick. Go over to the hospital. There's a trash can with one of the broken parts in it for the vacuum arm. Money. And you are what? Broken propeller. That's what it was. Hello, trash can. I'm speaking to the trash can again. This is a computer game school. I'm going to go here and learn how to make really cool games like Resident Evil. Hell yeah. Wait a minute. Actually, what is that building? The YAG building. Been a little bit. The door's locked. Crap. I can't go there and learn how to make awesome video games like that girl. What an absolute unit. Alright. She's going to go make Mega Man Legends 3 for us, guys. Oh, Capcom. Alright, item development. What do we get? Here you go, Mega Man. You got a bunch of broken shit. No. We have the vacuum arm part, which is going to make our vacuum. What that basically does is if you kill a couple Reaver bots and you want all their Zenny and you're not super close, suck it up with the vacuum arm. Good stuff. Zet Saber and the Pen Light were used to make the blade arm. Our melee weapon, which is pretty cool. The old launcher arm supporter ancient book were used to make the spread buster, which is OP as fuck. That weapon is actually badass. It is. It's really good. It just takes so damn long to get. It's basically like throwing 3 grand grenades at once. The broken circuits, main core shard, and the sunlight were used to make the Omni unit Omega, which is actually pretty damn awesome. The rapid fire barrel was used to make the machine gun. Yes, that is a buster part. And the auto fire barrel generator part was used to make the auto battery, which is basically maximum energy for your special, or no, your buster. And that's all we got, so we don't have everything just yet. Let me actually take a look through everything. I'm definitely forgetting a couple things here. We don't have the shining laser yet. Yep, gotta go do some stuff, guys. We're not quite done yet. I had forgotten. Okay. Let's go to the museum. Let's go to the museum because I think I might have all the parts or all the stuff for the museum, but I kind of forget. We're just kind of clearing it off right now. I'll have to go and get the rest of the stuff that we need that I have forgotten, including probably some museum items here that I have probably neglected and didn't do in like a single run in the ruin. I probably forgot some stuff down there and we'll have to go find it. It's been a long time.
That's a funny looking thing you've got there. It looks like a hibachi or something. Maybe they use it in the dungeons when it gets cold.
Like a heater?
Why don't we call it a fire pot and put it on display?
A fire pot. Yes.
Thank you so much. I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Yeah, probably. And I think you have to exit and come back in order to see it. Let's do that really quick. I'm not going to do that for each one, but I just wonder what this damn thing looks like. There's our weird bone. Oh, this thing. That's freaking weird. Look at it. Fire pot. Pot of mysterious origin found in the Yas Plains. Named for its resemblance to an hibachi. Alright. Alright, let's turn the rest of our stuff in.
What? Did you really find that underground?
Probably.
If you did, it's an incredible discovery.
Yes.
I wonder what something like this would be doing underground. Oh well, why don't we call it a human doll?
Oh, that's scary.
It could be someone's idea of a joke, but
yes.
Why don't we put it on display?
Sure, we'll do that.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
You say that every single freaking time in the same voice and same manner. What else you got?
That's a catalog spell. They're found only on this island.
Mm-hmm.
No one knows what they're used for. Is it
Deep
okay if I
lore.
put this on display?
Yes, do it.
Thank you. I bet.
I gotta skip it, bro. It's a little ridiculous. A little bit.
Oh my! Is that a crystal fossil?
Maybe.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Those are made when a Reaverbot's body crystallizes over the centuries.
Uh-huh.
They're considered grade 3 national treasures.
Okay.
It would mean so much to me if you'd let me display that here.
Sure. Yes.
Thank you so much.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Where did you find that? That's an antique shield.
Yes, it is.
Relics like that are classified as grade 2 national treasures.
Who?
Some Reaverbot was probably using it to protect itself.
Probably.
You'll let me put it on display, won't you?
No. Okay, yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
That's a Reaverbot eye.
Which is pretty cool,
Look at it.
actually.
It's so beautiful the way the light goes through that translucent red.
More like scary.
These are grade 1 national treasures. There have been lots of diggers who've disappeared in the dungeons looking for these. That would be the star attraction for any museum. Would it really be all right if I put it on display here?
She's getting a freaking hard-on for these treasures.
Thank you so much. I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Yes, absolutely. Do I have anything else?
You're a digger, right?
Yeah.
If you find something interesting on one of your digs, bring it here and show me.
Yeah.
I'll evaluate it for you.
Sure. So we're not done. We're not done, folks. There's a couple more things I gotta go do that old Easy has forgotten about. I'll go get them. Pretty sure I know exactly where to look. I've got a pretty good idea. That's just fucking scary. Got that thing. That's actually kind of huge. That's a big old eyeball. Look at that. That's awesome. Okay. Let's go get the rest of our stuff. It seems I actually forgot to do the final technical course race of rank A. Like a complete dingus. Let's do that really quick. Wow. I must have confused one of the menus for some reason, or like got ahead of myself. Oh well. Okay. There you go. Goal! Congratulations, you made it. Your time is 14 seconds. You're a fucking badass. Here's the giant horn that you didn't get. Alright, we're back with the giant horn. I forgot it. Totally forgot it.
That's quite a find you've got there. It's called a giant horn.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe you've seen some rich people on TV with these on display in their houses? They're worth a lot. Would you let me put it on display here, please?
Sure. There you go.
Thank you so much.
We'll listen to it.
I bet there are a lot of people who'll come to see this.
Yeah, I bet. Okay, let me back out of here. Now, next, I believe we go back in and we're done. I think, right? There's people up here looking around. So many people are coming here now. Every day more and more people come here to see what's in the exhibition hall. All right. There we go. Absolutely everything. We freaking forgot the giant horn. Okay. Well, here are all of our items. Every single one of them. All right. So I guess that basically means that there's only one thing left. And the funny thing is about that part that we have left for the shining laser that which I forgot. It's her. All right. Evaluated. It's an old crystal figurine. He says there's a terrible power sealed inside, and it's really dangerous. We're thinking about getting rid of it. Do you want it? Sure. Okay, you can have it, but don't blame me if something happens to you because of it. You got the prism crystal, and now we go make our shining laser. I forgot all about that, actually. I was like, wait a minute. I don't think I forgot anything in the ruins. And all of a sudden I was like literally while we were returning the items, and I was like, oh yeah, it's like after the museum's basically done. I went full dingus and forgot. So, all right, roll, hook me up, hook 'em up. This is it. Here you go, Mega Man. The X-Buster Prism Crystal and the weapon plans were used to make the shining laser, which is broken. It's so powerful it almost frightens me. And keep going. You can just use it to destroy multiple enemies at once. We're not going to use that though. Nah. Not right now. I think for the sub-cities, I kind of just want to use my... the active buster. I used to love that weapon so much. And then some of the other weapons are actually pretty good too, like the spread buster's pretty badass and whatnot, but I like my active buster. Now, guys, my definition of 100% for this playthrough is I am not going to be upgrading all the special weapons to max. That's literally just grinding Zenny and upgrading them for the sake of completion. I've showed you basically how to get all the items at this point. However, let me go back to downtown. We need to see what the item shop has, because there's some buster parts and etc. that we don't have yet, and I'm going to have to go grind Zenny at the sub-cities. We have plenty of time for that. I think. We'll see. Let me see what they have. I know like some of the buster parts in here are pretty expensive. And also my buster parts now, I can like literally switch this out for... Look how stupid that is. Infinite firing. Okay. Parts, yeah. Blaster Unit Omega, Attack 2, Energy 3, like Sniper Unit Omega. Like we have some crazy ass parts in here, and we're gonna buy them all. We'll just buy every single one of them. I don't care. I will grind Zenny. Probably in one of those sub-cities to get enough money. I mean, you can get like 20k in one of them, like super easy. Then here we can just get like our extra packs and like the Kelvar jacket and stuff. So not too bad. Not too bad. However, it is time. We're actually 2 bosses away from being done with the game, which is crazy to me. That this playthrough actually went by so fast in terms of me recording it, at least. And I'll double check everything before we actually peace out and go towards the end. But however, it's time for this. Let's do one of the sub-cities.
So this underground city must be where the prototype Anchor units live. But where am I gonna find
These guys are powerful. Look at that infinite energy. I just run in circles and kill these guys all day. No, you don't. Oh, shit. You're just going in, boy. I'm not worried about the money too much right now at this moment, though. I'll get it, but not under the sake of getting murdered by a shack. Especially not that one. See, those guys aren't that bad. It's the Shard-Carusas that you need to really worry about. They cause a lot of damage. There you go. And they drop HP too, so it's not like you're completely screwed. At this point of the game, though, they basically recommend you have a really strong buster. Maybe not as strong as mine, maybe, I don't know. If you've 100% of the game up to this point, yeah, you're gonna have this buster, which is stupid. I think you can get an even stronger one later on, once you get the, I think it's called the Power Stream or something. Even though I have max power at the moment, it allows us to have more range. Now, granted, you can't max it out, but still. Annihilated.
Huh?
I love this weapon
Door
so
over there
much.
somewhere. I better take a look around.
Now, before we continue on, you know, going in here, look at this place. Also, listen how quiet. There's nothing. And that's freaking scary, man. You look at the sky, it's like a simulated sky with a moon and everything in here. You have all these little houses and shit. They look they don't look normal. They look almost alien-like in some sort of way. At least to me, they look kind of alien-like. And you can't go in these buildings either. And those Reaver bots can absolutely destroy them. Now, the reason why I bring this place up is this is the place where the carbons, or the humans rather, were first engineered to be part of the Master's simulations. So, the Master meaning the person who's over all of this. This is basically like where he started prototyping the humans, which eventually led to them populating the world, and Cadillac's Island is one of those places. And when the simulation goes wrong, it gets reset every so many years on schedule. So, yeah, this is pretty much like the beta area for like humans. And we get these keys that lead up to being... You have to have them in order to beat the game, obviously, but... Sleeper key. There's lore behind that.
I better get back to the surface.
Look at the symbology. Now, if you play Legends 2, this little room here absolutely reminds me of the Master's house. Right? Like the way this kind of looks. Reminds me of that area after the defense zone is what it's called, I believe. It's been a little bit, so I'm kind of forgetting the names and such. But yeah, this is like a simulated reality kind of area. It's so weird. All right, we're done with that one. Now we'll head on to the one that's in Old City. Go down there. Actually, do I have any money to upgrade this thing with? I know this thing's actually rather expensive, but with 21k, not quite enough, man. Not enough. All right. Roll, take us to Old City. Oops. Backed out too far. Here we go. We're going to go to the Old City one, and then we'll go to the one that's at Uptown. And then that one's got a boss in it. Or I should say, like, I don't know, it's kind of like a mini boss. I'll show you. Did I recharge my shit? Data? Data? I need you to recharge my special weapon energy really quick. Thank you for being super useful. All right. Here we go. Right here. This one here is a little different. Got some different peoples in it. I had no range at all. Oh, I didn't lock on. I may have a lot of energy, but I have no rapid at all. It's alright. That'll take him out. Look at the layout of this place, though. A little different. The main building is over there. Yeah. That actually reached. Cool. I like how they're laid out like different kinds of cities. It's actually creepy to know that this is beta human life down here. Like before people were perfected in this simulation. You learn a lot more about it in Legends 2. They kind of just sprinkle it in a little bit in Legends 1. That, and you know, can't give it all away in one game, right? You gotta make a second one. And Legends 2, I love that game. That game is awesome. Just too bad not a lot of people played Legends 2. It's because it came out near the end of the PS1's life cycle. It could have easily been a PlayStation 2 game. Absolutely. I actually forgot just how much fun this active buster is. Broken ass weapon. I've barely upgraded it and it's just powerful as could be. Take those guys out.
That sounded like a door opening somewhere. I better take a look around.
Speaking of looking around, we'll look around at the sky again. Look at this. Look at that moon. Going all the way to Elysium, boys. Like this galaxy sky. Little house with like a bridge connecting to it. Kind of reminds me of the freaking Jetsons in a way. If you guys remember that old show. Got like different streets and whatnot. Weird. That symbology on the wall there. It's like a church.
Just one more.
It's so weird too, because Legends 2 actually has like a church in it and everything. Introducing like religion into these games, which is freaking nuts how deep these games honestly go. It's pretty awesome. I'm an absolute that's not like an absolute fanboy, but yeah. It's just because I love these games so much, you know. Alright, we gotta go take out... I forget his actual name. Might have to look it up. But yeah, we'll do that in the next one. I don't really know how long this video's been going on for. So yeah, I'll catch you guys in the next one that actually might also be leading towards the last part. We'll see.